Finally, some good news for those of you on Social Security. So if you collect retirement, SSI, SSDI, any of the fixed income benefits from the Social Security Administration, we finally have a little bit of good news regarding the increases to your Social Security checks through that cost of living adjustment, or COLA, that annual increase that you see each year. Now, as you know, we were supposed to get the announcement on October 15th. However, due to the government shutdown, there has been a delay in the reporting, and we've got some good news that has been coming out. Let me share with you the latest headlines, so that way you can see it for yourself. The U.S. is going to be publishing the CPI report for annual Social Security cost of living adjustment. You can see this coming out October the 10th. 2 days ago. So they will be doing this. Take a look. With Social Security's COLA on the line, the Trump administration plans to release the inflation data delayed by the shutdown. Trump is saying expedite this right away. Social Security COLA increase announcement has been delayed. How will it impact your payments? Scroll down to see the projected increase recipients may get to their checks in 2026. I'm going to let you know when the official announcement will be, how much they're anticipating it's going to be, and get you all the latest that's been coming out in the last 48 hours, so that way you can know exactly what is going on with Social Security. Now, before I dive in, do me a favor. If you appreciate the updates, take a second, hit that thumbs up like button. Helps out the channel a ton. Thank you so much. And to stay up to date, it's totally free. Why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button? Now, in addition to that, there have been a lot of things taking place as well in the news with Medicare. Medicare's Board of Trustees has predicted that Part B premiums are going to be on the rise next year. It's projected to jump from $185 to $206.50, which is about 11% increase. So this is going to be impacting seniors both on original Medicare as well as Medicare Advantage plans. Now, take a look here. Your Medicare costs, they are set to soar. What to expect over the course of the next decade. Now, on a related note, it's also appearing that many Medicare Advantage plans, they're going to be discontinued. Take a look at this article right here. Medicare Advantage enrollment projected to fall in 2026. So that's why I'm telling my listeners right now to call Medicare Partners Chapter. You can see I've got them right here on the screen to get free Medicare help. They're the only advisors who compare every plan nationwide to make sure that you're on the right plan that fits your needs the best. On average, they have saved people $1,100 a year. In under 20 minutes, Chapter can review your options. If you are already on your best fitting plan of 2026, well then great, you're totally done. But if not, they're going to be able to help you switch before rising costs hit your wallet. There's no gimmicks, just honest advice from people who know Medicare inside and out. They've already helped thousands of my listeners from my audience, and they can help you as well. It's just a simple call. You'll speak to a real person. Takes 20 minutes. Call them today at the number on the screen, 984-375-0879, to talk with a trusted advisor. Thank you to Chapter making that available to my viewing audience today. I'll also have this pinned in the description below. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this article so that way you can get the latest updates as to what's going on with Social Security. Now, you can see this one actually coming out today. Let's take a look. It says the announcement of the cost of living adjustment to Social Security benefits has been delayed. It comes as the government enters its second week of the shutdown, as the Democrats and Republicans remain locked in a stalemate over funding. I'm keeping an eye on it. So far, it appears there is not an end in sight yet. Now, the annual cost of living adjustment is made every October, and it is key to claimants who use it to adjust their spending and look ahead to budgeting for 2026. But the highly anticipated announcement that is set to confirm a boost to checks, it will not be going ahead on October 15th as scheduled. As a result of the government shutdown that begins on October 1st, a number of agencies, including Social Security, have suspended operations. The Bureau of Labor Statistics, which releases a key report used to inform the size of next year's Social Security checks, has also been affected. Now, it was due to the issue of inflation reports from the third quarter on October 15th, which would then be the basis for the COLA announcement. A delay of the CPI release during October might have an impact on the COLA announcement by the Social Security Administration. The Department of Labor stated in its shutdown contingency plans. With no more votes expected to be held until the Senate returns on October 14th at the earliest, the government will not reopen in time for the announcement to be given on time. But the BLS has called back staff in a last-ditch attempt to get the report released this month. Now, the move was made at the order of the White House Office of Management and Budget to ensure that it is released by November 1st. Now, in a statement to The Sun, the SSA has confirmed that the BLS is issuing its September CPI report on October 24th. So there you have it, in time for the Federal Reserve's policy meeting on October 28th. Now, only when that has been done will the COLA announcement go ahead. The SSA will use this release to generate and announce the 2026 cost of living adjustment on October 24th as well, the spokesperson said. The Social Security and SSI benefits for 75 million Americans will adjust per the 2026 COLA beginning January 1st, 2026, without any delay due to the current government lapse in appropriations. Officials have also reassured Social Security recipients that their 2025 payments will not be impacted by the shutdown. So the shutdown is not going to delay your checks, but it is delaying the announcement of the cost of living adjustment, which we're hearing will be coming out after that October 24th CPI data reading is released. Social Security benefits are categorized as mandatory spending, with Congress automatically approving funding for it regardless of any shutdowns. This means that recipients born between the 11th and the 20th of their birth month will still get their checks on October 15th. The same goes for those born between the 21st and the last day of their birth month, with the checks scheduled for October 22nd. SSI payments will also be going ahead as usual. Meanwhile, with the cost of living adjustment announcement delayed, officials and payees, they are relying on projections to work out how their 2026 checks could increase. It is estimated that the 2026 Social Security checks could be boosted by between 2.6 and 2.8%. So that is what they're estimating the increases will be based on recent government inflation data. And this would see an increase of around $59 per month for the average Social Security recipient. And I know a lot of people say that is simply not enough. We need across the board flat increases for all. Let me know if you agree. Now, the official notice will be shared in a press release by the SSA and will be accessible through the My Social Security portal. Now, they will detail the exact dates and the dollar amounts concerning updated benefits as well as any deductions. So there you have it, you guys. We have an update on the Social Security cost of living adjustment, the increases, and when you can expect that. Now, as more comes out on this, I'll be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel. Now, in addition to that, we've got a lot going on in our world with war and conflict. Stay tuned, subscribe. I'll keep you up to speed on everything. And if you appreciate the updates and that I cite the sources, they're linked in the description. Put it on the screen, read right from it. Hit that like button for me. And also, again, thank you to our partners over at Chapter, helping people make sure they have the right Medicare plans, as there is a lot going on with that as well. But that is the latest, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.